Hi, I want to thank you so much for watching this replay. So this video is about Christmas and loneliness, and my life has changed an awful lot. And I remember the first year I worked as a staff nurse in Aberdeen, and I was so homesick. I missed my family so much. And I remember going into work on Christmas Day. I was new to the ward, so if you were new to the ward, you worked Christmas. That was the way, and had New Year off. That was the way it worked. And I went into the ward, and there was this big parcel for me and a letter. And I won't go into all of it, but I was relatively new to the ward. I started in April, and this obviously was Christmas. And the first sentence was, "Dear Grania, when you first came to us, you were a pain nurse." And open present one. And present one was 2 suppositories, which was very funny. And it was true because I was. But I also remember another time where I worked night shift on New Year's Eve. And actually, I was glad to be working New Year's Eve because actually I was really lonely. My life very much revolved around work. And everyone had families and people to go to, but I was in Scotland and my family were at home in Ireland. And so it was hard. And I remember toasting a glass of lemonade with a patient, and doing that, and other years of smashing glasses as well on night shift. But I remember one year that I was working days and I was doing a late shift, so from 1 to 9 on New Year's Eve. And I went home. I was up early the next morning, so I couldn't really do anything. And all of a sudden I was outside in Aberdeen, I heard all the boats and everyone shouting out the windows, "Happy New Year!" I know Scotland's known for parties and New Year, and now my life is very different. But I remember those times and how lonely it can be. And Christmas, we have this lovely idea of Christmas being perfect and spending it with family. But it's a pressure cooker because we're spending time, some of us are spending time with families that we maybe won't see, or we're in and out all the time, but Christmas Day is generally the day we spend with our families. So be aware of that it's one day, it can be difficult, everyone's tired, life's busy as it is, and then you've added to that the pressure. Where does that pressure come from of having to meet up with friends? But we can meet up with friends anytime. But the most important thing is that you look after yourself, and it's the small things in life, the self-care, like listening to a song, one of your favorite songs that makes you feel good. Slow the time. What can you do today? Kind of balancing things out so you get there eventually. And at the end of the day, you will get there. But it can be a really, really hard time. And if it's really lonely and you're thinking, I'm so fed up with this, I'm fed up that this happens every single year, then phone me, speak to me. There is details, so you can find me, Grania Clancy, online. Send me an email, and I know I can help you because I get it. I get what it's like because all we all want is to feel that we're loved and that we belong, and that's an end to it. So I hope if you're watching this video that you are well and that you're happy. But just do one thing for the next while. Every day, think about, or ideally write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Because I remember that night coming home from work and hearing everybody and hearing the boats and people shouting out, "Happy New Year!" and not feeling alone. But actually, that was my fear, that I would feel alone, because I think loneliness is probably one of the hardest things that there is. And people move away and people have families or relationships end, but they also can start again and life can change. more than you know. So I'm Granny Clancy, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.